welcome to another episode of the Harem King. I am not sure where Rose is, so we are just going to get started. On this week of the...
Oh, sweet Mary and Joseph, don't start yet.
What in the... Rosie, are you okay? Oh my. What are you wearing?
Whew. It's Fairytale week.
I don't even know why I ask. Why are you late?
Well, the bottom of my dress got caught in my door, and then I tripped and fell, and then I scraped my knee, and when I fell, I dropped.
You know what? I'm sorry I asked. Let's talk about the show, shall we?
Someone's a little testy today.
What was that?
So, this week is Fairytale week. For this theme, we asked the girls to dig deep into their imaginations to give us a look that shows us how creative they are.
The princesses worked really hard, so let's take a look at the submissions.
Welcome back, lovely people. I've got with me Kennedy to go over a few questions.
Hello.
So, Kennedy, why did you decide to compete in this challenge?
Well, I really want to find love. Preferably sooner rather than later. I want a big, happy family, and that's always the first step.
This is true. Gotta find love to start a family. And how do you think the challenge is going for you so far?
Honestly, I think I'm doing way better than I expected to.
So far, I'd say you've been doing awesome. Last week, you placed 4th overall in the voting. Do you think you can keep that energy this week?
I hope so. I had so much fun this week, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the challenges are.
I'm really glad to hear you're having fun. Lastly, I don't know about the viewers, but I sure am curious. You seem so sweet. Is there a dark side of you that you're hiding?
Maybe. Just never cross me, so you don't have to find out.
Alrighty then. Thanks for hanging out with me, love. Good luck on the challenge.
For our next interview, we have the girl I think everyone wants to know a little more about.
Oh, you're too much, ladies. Thank you for having me.
So, Andrea, I see for your hobby that you like to shoot things. Want to talk about that?
No. No, I'm just fucking with you. Actually, Rosie, it's quite a funny story. At first, I actually picked it up as a way to shame my father because he can't shoot a gun as well as his daughter can. But, over the years, it's actually grown into quite a hobby for me, one that I find absolutely fascinating. Especially when a guy's dick shrivels up when he knows that a woman can handle herself.
Well, I have to say, I'm a little scared of you myself right now. Anyway, how are you getting along with the other girls in the house?
I usually stick to myself the majority of the time. I'm not exactly what you would call a people person. And making friends isn't the reason why I'm here. I guess we're all here to win the heart of the Harem King, right?
You guess?
Well, I haven't met him yet.
Huh. Well, yeah, okay. So anyway, do you take issue with the fact that some of the girls have made some comments about you and your, personality?
Oh, you mean about my attitude. Honey, do you really think I'm worried about a couple girls getting bitchy about the way I act? I've dealt with much worse than a couple of nasty comments.
Well, you definitely know how to take care of yourself, that's for sure. Do you think the other girls are afraid of you?
No, not really. Not afraid, but probably intimidated. I wouldn't say I'm surprised. It's been like this my whole life. This is who I am. I don't show kindness to just anyone, and I refuse to be weak, so people have always been intimidated by me. See me as someone that they're, well, afraid to approach? And I've come to terms with that.
Honestly, I don't understand why people don't want to approach you. I think you're very intriguing. If you make it to the top 8, how do you think you'll do when we switch over to you guys meeting and going out on dates with the king?
Well, I don't ever get nervous, and I sure as hell won't be overdoing it for someone who isn't going to love me for me. I'm not going to pretend to be someone else or dress in some way he likes just so I can win his heart. Once we meet face to face, I want him to know who I am and have him get to know me for me, just like the rest of you all are. But I think I'll do fine. The real question is, can he handle me?
Thank you, Andrea. It's been a pleasure having the chance to chat with you today. For our first interview, we have with us the lovely Remy.
Hi everyone.
Remy, how are you feeling after winning last week's challenge?
I'm really proud of myself for winning this round. I didn't do too well in the first round, so after winning the second round, like I said, I'm just feeling really proud of myself. It's given me that boost of confidence that I needed, and I'm really looking forward to the more rounds to come and hopefully winning some more.
Well, I have to say I'm very proud of you too. That was an amazing picture and you blew them out of the water. How do you think the other girls did compared to you?
I think that everyone honestly did so well. Everyone's entries was so good. I really didn't expect to come first, to be honest, because I was just in awe of a lot of the girls' entries. It was obviously sad to see Anne-Marie and Nelly leave us, but everyone's entries were just so good. It was a tough competition this round.
I have to agree with you there. It's always very sad when our princesses have to leave us. For your hobby, you chose reading. What is your all-time favourite book?
Yes, I absolutely love reading. I spend a lot of my spare time doing it. I love to read romance books, and I would say that my favourite book is the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, which is a romance fantasy series.
I've never actually heard of that book. Sounds amazing. I'm going to have to go and do some research and find that for myself. Before you go, we heard your poem. It was quite interesting. Do you think you would come up with a little poem for the king?
Yes, I certainly can. Roses are red, violets are blue. Colton, James, I can't wait to meet you. I'm looking forward to our dates where we will hopefully bond. If you fall for me, you won't get conned. You seem handsome and fun, and look great in the sun. Give the other girls a miss, and I'll give you a big kiss.
Thank you, Remy, for joining me today. I promise to pass that poem on to Colton. I'm sure he will enjoy it.